Alrighty, welcome back to Astroneer on the eve of the next Astroneer event. Everybody says you're gonna need dynamite, you're gonna blow up ships or blow up some containers or something that may have landed. It's supposed to be Astroneer involved, but the thinking seems to be it doesn't involve astronium involved, but the thinking is it's not directly collecting astronium. But everybody's collecting dynamite, making dynamite. So I decided to do that. And I'm not a sit-at-home kind of astroneer. Sit there on the, go out the backyard, mow the lawn, bring that in, or dig up some soil under a little cave and bring that back and put it in the centrifuge and make organic all day long. Carry it over to the smelting furnace and burn it up. No way. We are gonna collect and burn organic, raw. And also there seems to be the thinking you may need packagers, you may not need packagers. So you're going to want some graphite. So I came to the best planet possible for collecting organic and graphite while minimizing both while minimizing contaminants, specifically resin and compound. There may be some clay in these hills, but there will be graphite. There definitely will be graphite. But the idea is to minimize that, and we'll just, whatever we collect in graphite, and that's okay. We'll have that for packagers. And the rest of it will be organic, turned into carbon, and then that will be painstakingly turned into explosive powder, and then painstakingly again turned into dynamite. So I got my 3 rover rig here with 12 silos each. And on the back, I could put another large silo B on and went totally cray-cray. But, I wouldn't really have the processing power for that. So we just stuck a couple storage silos on the back end. And as dawn comes up, I didn't bring a light, so we're going to do this in the daylight time. We're getting ready to collect. Now, it will be a little difficult in Vesania because of those egg rocks. They do not like to move, and you gotta hit them. See what they do? They misbehave. So we'll get into the tree biome here, and we will start scooping them up. Oh, I know another thing I need to do before I go too far. I'm just gonna kind of try to outline an area. And I'm just gonna devour it. I'm gonna try to stay away from areas like that with some compound and or resin in them. Collect organic. Shoot. Block there, but let's see if we can go around it. The resin. Come on. Let me through. I have to check. Let's see which ones are. Some of these might not be turned on yet. They won't be getting any organic for a while because this is going to take them all. But you can see how it's going to work. You get the idea. I'm hoping to run into more graphite than this compound, but you have to go deep enough to knock those trees out or else you get stuck on them. I'm sure we'll run across some graphite. And where else can you just destroy the environment and feel good about it? No harm done. Okay, I think it's time to start circling. Don't want to get too far away from the home base. Seem to have a good power system going with 3 RTGs powering everything. Could have brought 4, but I decided against it. Just because it would have required another trip. I think we're going to go into the fast. Well, we'll get one loop done first. This is a huge, I don't know what you call it, a forest biome. It's got those stupid egg rocks in it yet, though. I don't really know if we're going in the right direction. I'm going to check my direction quick. Okay. That's a long way away, but yeah, I can turn. I wanted to know if I could turn away from this field of resin. So I want to try to avoid that as much as, you know, not completely, but as much as reasonably possible. Got a huge forest here. We should be able to find room. There's graphite. We're definitely picking that up on the second round. Second and third. I think we're going to go into... Oh, that's good. We're going to go into do a time lapse. See you on the other side. Okay, let's check progress. One thing I'm still wishing I would get is better lighting. Just lighting at night is so horrible, and the nights, I don't know why, they just seem like on Vesania, Calidor, and the Atrox, the nights are so long. Just gotta have better lighting. Well, it looks like I'm getting pretty close. I haven't started filling up the last two here yet, and there must be a few. Well, it really doesn't look like there's much left to fill up. I'm definitely going to wait for daylight to finish it up, though. I can't hardly see. I went through that one night, did okay, but we're starting to get into tight quarters. I'm leaving a tree here and there for as a seed tree to grow back, repopulate. I've been wanting to do this to Vesania for a long time. With all the tongue lashings and the whip lashers and the little red apple poopers and all the tough terrain to navigate any vehicle through. Just gives me pleasure to mow it down. More graphite, and that'll fill her up quick. Top of that resin. Oh, that's it. We're full. See? They're tumbling. Now we just gotta get out of here. I'm not turning it off until we get out of here. Caught on something. Reroute. Huh. That is sucking. Oh yeah, I noticed my frame rate was dropping quite a bit too. Just a lot to keep track of in this one area. Let's get her back up on top and head for the base. Well, the makeshift base. And that, ladies and astroneers, is Is how I prepare for an event. I'll be back when all these are burned off into carbon for part 2. Toodaloo.